Legal Drug Money. Those songs weren't just hits for us. They were the soundtrack to a generation of Queens kids who saw themselves in you. You told our stories. Remember being at Jamaica High School. How many Jamaica High School people are here? Now, how many of y'all really went to class? None of us went to class, but that's another story. But I'll never forget the day coming down the hill and hearing the news of Freaky Ty being killed. We never forget that day. We never forget that day. Let's have a moment of silence for our brother, Freaky Ty. Let's have a moment of silence. Let's throw the L's up too. Moment of silence. September 16th. We named that Lost Boys Day. I got to do that as borough president. To the Rogers family, Mr. Rogers, Shantice, Tasha Naya, I'm going to get this right, Khalil, the entire family, we are here today for you. Thank you. Y'all are beautiful. Y'all are shining. And his legacy will live on today. Because let me tell you about a street renaming. It's not a simple process. Not anyone could just get a street sign. You have to do something. You have to be about something. This is a law, by the way. Mayor Adams had to sign this into law. This sign will remain forever. Forever. If a storm came and this sign gets knocked down, it has to go back up. And often what we see folks who don't look like us on these signs. But today, forever, young people will walk past this sign and see Raymond Rogers, Freaky Ty. He will live on forever. We'll be able to tell his story. And while we're here today, it's a reminder that we have a lot of work to do around gun violence. But we have to talk about it. We have to be better. We have to be better. Our community has to be better. And it's one of the reasons I poured over $300 million into this borough, including $78 million into our schools like IS-72, which got $5 million. So we're invested, but we got to do the work. We all got to be better. We got to be our brothers and sisters keepers. And he would be here if we were our brothers and sisters keepers. We see what's happening at the federal level. We are under attack. They are challenging diversity, equity, and inclusion. They're targeting us. So we all have to be family. We're going to survive this because we survived it before. Other folks got to adjust. But we've been here before. So today is a great day for South Jamaica, Queens. Today is a great day for culture, the music, community. I want to shout out Erica Ford. I saw the Life Camp is in the house who does this work each and every day. Congratulations to the family. Rest in power to our brother, Freaky Ty. God bless you. Today's a great day. Great day for South Jamaica. One of our own honor. God bless you all.
Borough President Donovan Richards, one more time. Give him a round of applause. Jason, come on up, man. Pastor Jason Powell, one more.
First of all, let us just give honor one more time to the Rogers family. Come on, let's just put our hands together for them. We all have lost a loved one. To represent, and I don't have all the experience with Freaky Ty himself because I was younger. But what I want to say and really represent him well, he was really one of the only OGs that really said stay off the boulevard. So when we talk about our society and the world that we live in today, truth of the matter is he never wanted any of us to go through no hardships. He kept it real. He loved everybody. He would walk down the street, and let the truth be told, a lot of us wanted to be like him. I believe Dickie and Carhart owed him a check because I couldn't even afford it at that time. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm up here going to Coliseum buying the dun-dun-duns. You know what I mean? Trying to fit in. You get what I'm saying? But what I do want to say is that, Freaky Ty, he was a movement all by himself. And I think somebody made it real clear he really put Queens on the map. First of all, he was one of the dopest hype men in the whole entire world. Yeah, y'all can clap it up for that. Where's the mother? We wanted to do it. You understand what I'm saying to you? He was a leader from the 134, you heard? He was a trendsetter. And he was also a big brother. Because before the years of him rapping when I was young, I remember him going to Bible school. You remember those type of things, where we all have a different upbringing, right? We all have a certain lifestyle that we do live. But sometimes God will give you a glimpse of people's lives. Not their success, but some of their hardships and where they've been. And that was one thing I would always say, is that coming up, growing up here in 134 and Guy Brewer, and I remember being a freshman at 72, and if we had a problem, Ty was one of the first persons up there stomping his boots and making sure that nobody in this neighborhood was touched. You did? We had a lot of people in 72, 40, Baisley. But Ty made sure that everybody from this neighborhood was held down. If even buying candy from the candy store, buying sneakers, so making sure that this community was right, or who he was and represented. His heart was poured out to the community. But you know what's really ill and dope about it is that out of 27 years, he brought all of us together again. We got to look at this monumental picture where the unity of 27 years is that you guys continue to still fight, still stand, and still represent together. If there's any message that you can ever leave or take away from here, is that the enemy always loves to divide and conquer. And we stronger together than we are by ourselves. And so with everything going on in our community, which we do know, we're not ignorant to what's going on, because even biblically we know that enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. That's his plot, that's his scheme, that's what he does. But when we got people like you out here representing Freaky Ty, the renaming of the block, it's very important to make sure we pour into our next generation. There's no sense of giving somebody their flowers at a funeral while you can't do it now. And so I know this is all about Freaky Ty Day, and truth be told, this is the reason why I'm here. I love my hood, I love my block. God sent me somewhere else, but I'm continuously praying for my hood. Why? Because somebody else did it for me when I was standing up on this block here. And that's the real fact, man. So one more time, just go ahead and hug your brother, your neighbor, and say, I thank God you're here, man. Come on, for real. Come on, hug him for real. Might be a little musty, but hug him.
Yeah, okay, there we go. All right. Thank you, Pastor Powell. Okay, so Office of New York City Council Speaker Adrian Adams, host my man Ty Hankerson is in the building. Ty just showed up. Where was that? Getting some breakfast, Ty?
Good morning. It's a good day, ain't it? So let me say this. My name is Ty Hankerson. I serve as the Chief of Staff to Speaker Adams. This is a long time coming, but we're here. I can say this. The family knows this. Ladies of Lost Boys knows this. We have been pushing, and I have to say on behalf of Speaker Adams, we went through some hoops, but we got it done. We got it done. So now every time somebody drives past this block, they will see that sign and they will be reminded of the gold, the history, and the truth that comes from our community. Yes, yes? I got a few remarks and I'll get right out your way. I want to say I'm especially grateful for the presence and partnership of the family of Freaky Ty, Raymond Rogers, including his son, Khalil. Can we clap it up for him? He has been strong through all of this. Southeast Queens was at the forefront of the golden era of East Coast hip hop in the 90s. So many legends in music and culture came from this community, and their influence is seen and felt even to this day. Among those who took hip hop by storm was the Lost Boys, whose albums helped put South Jamaica on the map. Along with Mr. Cheeks, Big Nice, and Pretty Lou, Freaky Ty was instrumental to the Lost Boys' success. His stage presence was unlike any other. Trust me, I know, my mama tell me all the time.
You are not.
He helped captivate audiences with his voice. But it's not just his contributions to music and culture we're honoring today. Freaky Ty was raised here in Southeast Queens, and like so many of us, went to local public schools. PS 155, where I went, MS 226, John Adams High School, Richmond Hill High School, all in Southeast Queens. It's clear that he cared deeply about the young people in this community, and he always made time to support our youth. Freaky Ty found ways to inspire, incentivize our students to dream big and reach higher than they could have ever imagined. So I'm grateful that he's not the only star that has come from this community, but he paved the way for the future stars that are to come. His legacy lives on through us, through the young people of Southeast Queens, and especially through Khalil and his family. When we unveil the street sign today, in just a few moments, we are making sure that his name is forever part of New York City history. This is legislation, y'all. I'm proud that our office was able to play a major role in making this happen. And so congratulations on this day. Nobody does it like Southside. And we're gonna make it happen. Let's celebrate, y'all. God bless you.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Cecilia, where's Cecilia? Come on up, Cecilia.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I stand before you in the place of our president of our community, Joyce Denning. Joyce is the mother of all of 134, the aunt, the nana. Today, we are grateful to be standing here after 26 years of a long wait. The wait is now over.
Y'all can make some noise for that.
I was one of the cousins that stood beside Kai, J Ball, Shani, Tashi to get this done. And Sean. Freaky Ty has a host of cousins that's out here with us today. His aunts, great aunts, and we the family thank everyone for their support and just being out here with us today to celebrate this momentous moment.
Thank you, Cecilia. Linford Rogers.
Champ.
Most people know me as Uncle Champ. And everybody's uncle here. First of all, I'd like to acknowledge the elected officials, the community leaders, and all the special guests. And all my special neighbors. The entire neighborhood, we love you. This family love you. You always stood close to us, and you always give Tar a lot of respect. We appreciate it. We really appreciate it. I took a few notes. I'm not good at this. All right. Raymond, which is freaking Tar, he left behind his daughters, 2 daughters, Shani and Tashi, and now his 2 granddaughters, his grandson and granddaughter, and Khalil, his oldest, and he have a daughter. So now you have 3 grandkids. Wow. And me is my great-grands. Great-grandpa. Yes, sir. My wife, Minnie Rogers. 54 years of marriage. 54 years of marriage. I knew her since she was 11 years old. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yes, yes. I think I had my notes, but
Take your time, Take your time.
I want to talk a little bit about Raymond. Raymond was a very good kid. Very good kid. We had a lot of fun together. He, as kids, I would always take him to the parks. We would always go to the parks, and I make sailboats, remote control sailboats. If you look on Facebook, you'll see me on Facebook now, sailboat. I live now in Ocala, Florida, and they had me in the middle of their papers newspapers for my boat making skills. I remember one time it was at Flush Meadow Park. It was the 4th of July, and we went there to fire up some fireworks. And Raymond had a pocket full of jumping jacks, and he put a few 7-Lightning matches in his pocket, and they set off. They set off the jumping jacks. I thought he was jumping and dancing for a minute. I saw the smoke coming from his pocket. I'm like, Raymond, what you did? But that was Raymond. That was Raymond. Yes. Again, I would like to thank everybody for coming out and showing us their love. And I would like to give a special thanks to the cleaners for allowing us to use their wall.
That's right.
You know, really. I really appreciate that, you know. And the artist who did it, he's right over here somewhere. Where you at? Where you at? Raise your hand up. Alright, anyway, he's here somewhere. But boy, did he do a good job. We really appreciate it, you know. We're gonna give 100% thanks to him doing such a great job, right? And now I have something to brag about. And on top of that, Raymond put my name up on the block. Yeah. His kids have something to be proud about. They say, my dad got a block. His name is on that block over there. My great-grandkids, when they grow up, they'll know their grandpa left his legacy behind. Left a good legacy, some good memories. I'd like to say thanks to the Lost Boys, the remainder of the Lost Boys that's here today. Salute to you guys. You know, good health and prayers to you guys. I would like to thank the Lord for giving us this opportunity to come here, allowing us all to be here in good, decent health. You know, and I think I got an aura around me. Coming over the mic. Raymond, are you standing next to me or what? All right, guys. I think I'm gonna run out of stuff to say. But thanks a million, guys, for coming out. Appreciate it.
God is great. It's a beautiful day. Everybody was hitting me up talking about the rain. If it rain, we get wet. That's it. But we here. We are finally here. Say hi, Ray. Say hi to everybody. Yeah, this is my baby girl, Ray. This is my daughter. Freaky Ty's first grandchild, and her cousins, his other granddaughter, Dora, and his grandson, Cy, in the building. The legacy continue. Y'all see your grandpa's made history. Yeah, y'all part of history. Yeah, but I'm honestly, I'm at a loss for words right now. Like, this is a beautiful scene. If y'all know the work that we put in to make this happen, the signatures we had to get, we had to put in a lot of work. The last 2 years, I remember when Donovan Richards told my man Lowe that they was going to do the LB Day on September 26th, and they surprised me with it. You know, we had the proclamation, and the first thing I did when I got Donovan Richards' number is say, yo, I need your help, and we got to get this street sign in. He's like, I'm going to point you in the right direction. I'm going to do what I got to do to make it happen. And in the last 2 years, with the support of Simone Ford, Lisa Morgan, the Community Board 12, Mama Joyce, you know I love you. I'm coming to get my curry too. But y'all rocking with us for this many years. J-Ball keeping the grills lit, keeping the flag high, repping Freaky Ty. You know, we wouldn't be this far. You know, my granddad, I remember when they first started it, we was right there in Rochdale. It was a movie, so we had to bring it. It was only right to bring it back to the block. You know, this is legacy. I got a lot I could say, but I don't want to wrap y'all up too much. But we finally did it. And everybody say it's been a long time coming. Everybody keeps saying it's been a long time coming, but it's not our time. It's always God time. You feel me? It's always God time. Yeah, I need my sisters to come up here too. Where my nephew at? Look, this is the legacy right here. We like Jason. He came up here and said Jason is like a big brother to me, a mentor to me. He showed me, a lot. He got me through a lot. I got a bunch of other cousins in the building that putting a lot of work on the pavement so that we can be out here. Like they said, my father tried to make sure we always good, you feel me? So it's only right that we pay it forward. Now I got kids, my sisters got kids, Ty got grandkids, so they need to be able to walk these streets with pride, with their head up high, knowing that they the future, they can do whatever. We gotta support each other. There's too much going on. We lost a lot of good brothers that would have been here, that should have been here. And it's deeper than that. It's deeper than just this. It don't stop here. The work is not done. The work is really just begun. We build these connections. Like I said, Donald and Richard, that's like another big brother to me now since we locked in. Shout out to all the officials and everybody that's just been there for the family, because it was a long road. We've been doing this for 26 years, and now we finally here. We set in stone. It's history. I need y'all to put y'all L's up. I need y'all to make as much noise as y'all could for Freaky Ty. That's how we feel, you feel me? We here. We gonna go to Springfield, we gonna light these grills up, we gonna do what we do, have a great time. Uncle Ralph McDaniels, I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you. And I always appreciate you. Come up here, you gotta get some shine. Oh, you don't wanna get your shine? All right, shout out Speaker Adams and the whole cabinet behind her that's making these things happen for us. Donna Richards, Ty Henderson, he's running for this community. He's doing a bunch of great things for the community. So support the brother. That's how we work. We gotta help each other out. We can't get what we want without putting in a little bit of something. Let's give it, take in this world. So let's get it. Let's have a great time. Let's take some photos. Let's show some love before we head to the park. Oh, my sister want to chop it up real quick.
Real quick. Cause that's how we do. Microphone check out for me and you. I give a shout out to my whole crew from New York City to Chicago too. Thank you guys for coming out.
Counting down. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
New York City. Okay,